Hi, collective. It's Shana. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm supposed to be meditating here. Being still, it's very hard for me to be still. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Ashe, collective. Collective, let's get a very quick energy check-in. We'll be using my deck, okay? But a quick energy check-in for Saturday, June 26, 2026. I'm almost certain it's Saturday, collective. Okay. All right. Archangel Michael, show me what's the situation. Let's make it quick. Archangel Michael, I know you got things to do. Guilty. Thank goodness. Guilty. I don't know if you can see it. Guilty. Let's say it together, collective, on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Guilty. Okay? Someone's guilty. A guilty person's possibly being found guilty. Show me the obstacle. Obstacles. People play too many games. Things that they think are games, but it ain't a game, collective. Show me the spiritual advice. A lot of people about to find out it ain't a game. What they've been doing, methylene, collective. I'm getting someone's guilty of poisoning your fish or contaminating your water or your environment, okay? Disgusting people. Show me the divine outcome. Someone's going to be found guilty, collective. Yeah. They need to go get a life, collective. Focus on themselves. I don't know. I've never seen such worthless mindsets in my life, collective. Forgive me. I'm just trying to shame them, but it's almost impossible. Underground facility. Possibly right up under an apartment complex. That's what I'm getting, collective, okay? All right. Show me, what is this underground facility? I'm getting trafficking too, okay? All right. Mystery card 1. Let's get mystery card 2. When Yana speaks, collective, everything gets quiet. Okay? All right, let's go. Bottom of the deck, we have Darnell. Okay? All right, let's go. Let me get the other rings. Oh my, I've got all this stuff over here, collective. Collective, I'm not sure how many readings I'll do today. I wasn't going to do this one. I feel really, I just want to relax. I need to release some frustration, okay? And process some dark energy. Okay? All right, but the situation is guilty. Someone's guilty of something. Or maybe someone's innocent and they're being said to be guilty. But they're not. Let's see. But it's in the upright, but I don't know. Guilty of what? Maybe someone's guilty of love, collective. Show me. Dark matter infiltrating your safe space, okay? I'm not going to say, collective. I'm getting sky jumper, okay? But people are sending dark matter into your safe space, okay? And let me speak real quick, because ever since I've been in this apartment, okay? I've been here for a minute. And early on and throughout, right, I would dream about a certain area, right, by my bedroom and the bathroom, okay, like where the closet is, okay, in the bathroom. There were always, it was a secret room there. I would have this dream continuously, okay, and it would concern me because it was just totally vulnerable. The walls were eroding, all kinds of things there, okay, letting me know that I have been being surveillanced and for a long time, collective, by my so-called neighbors, okay? I feel like before they put allowed them to move in there, they did some sort of repairs where I feel like they infused something in the walls, okay? In my closet, which would be their closet, okay, in order to watch me, okay, like weirdos, okay? All right, so dark matter infiltrating your safe space. They're guilty of it. Let's see if we can get who. We have the name Darnell. Maybe they've done this to you, okay? All right, who that's guilty? Okay. What is the purpose of this? Why are they infiltrating my collective space? All right, let's go. Bottom of the deck we have Bryant. Okay. Let's get something on this Bryant. Who is this Bryant and what role do they play? This real quick, collective. Bottom of the deck we have dominant gene. Okay. I feel like there's some sort of study going on, collective. I feel like some people, they get these properties so that they can observe people. They feel like these are extreme narcissists, okay? That's a part of it. But it's even deeper than that. They feel like since you're renting, you're paying for a property to stay in, right? But they feel like they own you or something, okay? There's something very wrong with these people, okay? I'm getting like primitive humans, okay? That don't have the ability to live in peace and respectfully with real people, collective. I don't know what they are. All right, show me. Guilty. Guilty of what? In the reverse of not being a real man. So we have a man here, collective, okay? A so-called man. It says real men take good care of the women in their lives, okay? So they're saying they're not a real man. They're guilty of being something other than a man, okay? And I feel like they're saying as well, they don't even take care of the women in their lives, okay? So you know they're going to abuse other women, okay? And people, period. Guilty. Take time to commune with the all within. So someone's not true to themselves. Okay, they're not a real man. Okay, at least they don't care properly for the women in their lives, okay? Or people in general, okay? People that are responsible, that they're responsible for, okay? But with take time to commune with the all within, I feel like they're also guilty of not being in tune with the Creator. And this is why it's easy for them to do things like this. Invade people's spaces, okay? And I feel like as well, part of this purpose of this dark matter infiltration, okay, is to annoy you and keep you in a state where you can't commune with the all, okay, within, okay? All right, so they're guilty. We still don't have a name, and we had a couple names come out, but let's see. Dark matter infiltrating your safe space, okay? Show me. The divine loves you very, very much. So they want to annoy you, collective. They don't want you to connect with the divine, okay? Because then I guess all the things that they're guilty of will come out. You'll get the downloads, collective. Well, they just don't want you to be in peace, okay? Because they're not at peace, okay? Show me this dark matter. Waiting on your cut, huh? Whatever you cut to get a cut is mine. So it's all about wealth and greed. In addition to the fact that they're low down, okay? Confirmation, my stomach just growled, okay? But either way, they did all this, but they still ain't getting paid, collective. They're being found guilty, okay? So which indicates some sort of imprisonment and exposure, okay? Exposure and then imprisonment. All right, so let's see. Let's get a couple more in this. I feel like there's something about your DNA. They love it. Okay, let me pause because my light's going out. Maybe I can change it. Collective, and I'm hyper and sweating. Okay? Okay, collective, thank you. All right, let me try to calm down first, okay? All right, so they're waiting on something that's yours or something that someone promised them. Probably someone who took something that was yours, okay? Or they're anticipating it. All right. What is this cut? Show me the hole. What is it? What are they waiting on? Or what are they cutting? That's my collectives. Autistic child collective, guilty. They wanted to take your child, okay? Isn't it? Collective, I'm so sick and tired of these people. I don't know what to do. Other than just curse them every chance I get, okay? Because they curse themselves, okay? Autistic child. This is the cut, okay? Show me. Only one brain cell collective because they ain't too bright. And with this dark matter infiltrating your safe space, I'm getting Sky Jumper. Okay, not the original one. I'm getting Earl the Squirrel collective, okay? They're guilty. Maybe they've been picked up, collective. Hopefully. Maybe. I haven't seen Earl the Squirrel around here lately, okay? And he's like an archetype, okay? So you could have a squirrel man in your community, okay? Who's into this? Okay, but I haven't seen him lately. Maybe they've arrested this lunatic. All right? We're about to go, okay? Show me autistic child in the reverse. 6-9, twin flame collective. Maybe your twin has something to do with this. Maybe there's something about, there's something as well about 6-9. I don't know. These people are obsessed with this. Okay? Bottom of the deck, autistic child. Perfectamundo. There's some sort of union collective. If you put the 6 and the 9 together, it creates the circle, right? And listen, they send their little goonies to come through with their vehicles with the loud sounds. It's just like the dumbest community that I'm in, collective. And not everyone is guilty of this, okay? But it's too many people, okay? And it's just disgusting. All right, but with this 6-9, when you have the yin and the yang, right? You have the black and the white, right? You have the positive and the negative, and you have the complete circle. Okay. They want to use him for a dominant gene, him or her, collective. I rebuke these people. I rebuke these people. They're disgusting, okay? And I want them out of my energy. Hopefully this one's gone, okay? All right, let's go. What do I want to ask? Because you see I'm getting antsy over here, right? Show me this 6-9. Trying to get you caught in a web of lies. 6-9, could be a twin. Let's go. The people who are watching you don't know they're being watched, collective, because they're stupid. I don't know what else to say. Guilty. Just because they haven't been picked up yet doesn't mean they're not being watched. I don't know. Okay. Who sent this dark matter person? Who sent whomever in to abduct this child? Who sent him? Or her? Autistic child. They told on everyone. Okay, thank you. Whoever sent them, everyone's. They still stupid, collective, because they'll get this reading and they'll still continue to watch you and do the same ridiculous things, thinking and hoping that they're going to get a cut, collective. They don't believe what they see. I'm telling you. Watch, they're going to go. They're going to still catch a whole multitude of goofies, collective. And they're telling them right now that they're on their trail. They're being watched. All right, let's go. What did I ask? Who sent them? Future. All right. We're going to leave that right there, collective. Okay, it's just a lot of traveling around the planet or something. Okay. All right, but they're all guilty. And they don't know it. Because you know why, collective? Because they've only got that one brain cell to operate on, okay? And I think they could survive a whole lifetime with this one cell, collective. But they're using it on you, collective, when they need to focus on the little that they have left so that they can preserve their own future, okay? Something ain't right, okay? And whomever sent this person, it's this person, collective. They sent the dark matter being in to steal your child, collective, possibly their own child, okay? But they're not a real man. They're not a real man, collective. Shame. Shameful, collective. It's shameful, okay? Who's watching these people? Let's give them a little more, okay? They only got one brain cell. They still ain't gonna figure it out, okay? So whomever's watching, don't get nervous, okay? Because they still won't figure it out, okay? They still won't get away. Who's watching these people? We know the ancestors watching the ancestors. My who this? Neo Survey. Surveyor. Launch date, September 2027. Telescope designed to hunt asteroids and comets that may endanger Earth. This don't sound like the investigators collective. Okay, but they're definitely being watched or surveyed. I feel like this is dualistic. Okay, but there's something else watching these people as well. Who are they being? Who's watching? Shellheads. I just got a confirmation or a jump in my right under my right breast. Forgive me. Mammary gland collective. This is somebody's twin collective. Okay. That's their 6'9". It might be a twin, you know, or maybe this is somebody you don't know, collective. They're being watched. Okay, let's keep going. So this is a situation there. They've been watching you, sending dark matter into your home in order to affect your child, collective. Your child doesn't have to be autistic, okay? But I feel like ultimately it was to take your child, okay? So that they could get paid, okay? But the divine loves you very, very much, collective, and it's not going down that way. Don't worry, okay? I know these things, to hear these things is very upsetting at times, okay? And it can be very frustrating, especially when you're living in that environment, right? And they're trying to hold you and trap you there because they're stupid, collective, okay? All they're going to do is bring trouble right to their door, trying to keep you somewhere that you're not supposed to be, okay? Or maybe you're supposed to be here for a minute. Okay, let's go. All right. What was the plan that these people had for this autistic child? All right, and we're going to move on. We're about to close it. Watkins, a twin collective. Get the hell out of here. Okay, I don't know. But let's go. Autistic adult, or autistic child. My come up is your downfall, okay? So they were selfish. Whomever collective. They wanted a come up off of your downfall with the autistic child in the reverse, okay? So they didn't care. They just want to come up, collective. Show me. We're going to finish this once and for all. Thank goodness, Archangel Michael. I want to say hallelujah, collective. Okay, let's go. What were their plans for this child? Oh, and this is what they wanted. They wanted to finish him, collective. Isn't this terrible? A pedophile, collective. This is disgusting. These people are so drenched in my energy. I am thoroughly disgusted with them, okay? Who is this? Give me a name. Let's go. Who is this pedophile, Archangel Michael? Blaylock. Okay, so I think it's a lot of them. Put the names where they go to. Bottom of the deck. The pedo. Aries. Somebody's at Aries. Put the names where they go. Okay, I feel like you're beautiful inside out. I don't know. All right, let's go on, collective, so I don't have to waste my time on this, okay? Because it's just very disgusting. It's just low class, okay? And I can't wait until they remove these people, okay? Just throw them in the sea. I don't know. Throw them up into space. Chicken bones in space, okay? But they have no right here, okay? I'm tired of them. Obstacle. Alaskan Black Pyramid, okay? They want to use the energy, especially of these autistic children, okay? And they want to work with their genes. They have dominant genes, okay? So that indicates as well they like melanated babies, collective. Not to say they don't take all children. But there's something about this black gene for them, okay? Look at this, collective. Obstacle is adult child. What the hell? So I feel like these people wanted to take all your children, collective. Your autistic child and an adult child. obstacle. Maybe the obstacle was they couldn't get to your adult child. If you have more than one child, okay? Or if you only have one child, then maybe the obstacle is, or even if you had more than one, maybe the obstacle was they needed to take your child when they were a child. Maybe your child just turned legally an adult, okay? Maybe now they're an adult. I don't know. Let's see. Why is this the obstacle? Show me Alaskan Black Pyramid. We're going to pull it on both of them. We're about to close the collective because I am sweating bullets over here. All right? Show me adult child. And forgive me for being so hyperactive in this video. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Simon. Okay, I feel like they out in a lot of names, collective. Or maybe these are names of young people. Alaskan Black Pyramid. Deputy. Like a sheriff or somebody that works for the sheriff. And I get a lot of sheriff vehicles that come around here, okay? Just a lot of police vehicles that, especially after I do a video collective, they just surface, okay? Show me. Watkins. What the hell? Alaskan Black Pyramid. And there is something about a Travis Watkins up there. A person that they've honored from the past. All right, let me see something. Maybe someone's been picked up. Show me deputy. Did come out in the reading yesterday that someone's supposed to have been picked up in 5 hours, right? What is this again? Scopolamine, I think, or scopolamine, okay? AKA Devil's Breath. A medication used for motion sickness, collective. Post-op nausea and vomiting. Reduces saliva before surgery. Lasts up to 8 hours. Oral injection. Transdermal patch. Motion sickness. Maybe this is what they give some of them, whomever they abduct, right? Before they transport them possibly across water, collective. Either in boat, maybe in a shipping container, collective. I don't know. Let's see. Scopolamine or whatever. Scopolamine, collective. Beautiful inside and out. Show me. DNA upgrade. I don't know why this would be here with this. Okay, someone's experiencing an upgrade, okay? Especially with this Alaskan pyramid. Maybe this is what they're saying. This is what the purpose is. So that someone or people can feel beautiful inside and out. And they feel like they'll upgrade, collective, if they take other people's children. I don't know exactly what they do with them, collective. Forgive me. And the deputy is like someone who goes out for the sheriff, right? And they go out and do the work. They go and make arrests. Maybe this person's like the deputy, collective. And maybe they kept this drug, this thing, to sedate people, maybe. I'm getting some kind of way they can sedate people. But this is to keep people from young people from getting nauseous. I feel like as they're shipping them different places by water. Like, this is just the strangest stuff that comes out here, okay? Show me adult child. Rob. They're collective. I don't know if someone's name is Rob. Or, I don't know. This could be someone else's child, collective. Because I think about my child right away because it's very triggering for me, okay? I know how many years these people have been at this, okay? And how many years I have not received help, collective. Not from the earthly help, okay? Other than the 622 that I don't know who they are, collective. But I know they're there. They're there, okay? All right, autistic child. The sixth element. Your children are special, collective. They have this gene that they're looking for. And they're looking to upgrade upgrade themselves, collective, and take them to some disgusting place with a whole bunch of disgusting people. And they don't care what happens to these children. They don't care that these people are torturing these children, collective. All they care about is what they get in return, they cut. It's an abomination, collective. They're doing this right in front of the Holy of Holies. I'm telling you. They're being watched. We're all being watched. They wanted to finish someone's child, collective. I don't know. Maybe someone's name is Rob. Maybe someone's adult child name is Rob. Maybe this was somebody else they're targeting, collective. I'm just appalled. I'm appalled at this. How long this has been going on. How long it's been being hidden. And how long those who've known, they say nothing, they do nothing. Many partake. I just... Alright, we're about to get out of here. I take it that they could not get this child or something, collective, because the divine loves you very much. I don't know why this adult here. Maybe as an adult, they become the sixth element as they grow and blossom, collective. Or maybe there's another sibling here. Okay? Show me the sixth element. Why is this important? Well, how does this relate with this adult child? Maybe it's another child, collective. Maybe it caused a monkey wrench to be thrown in their program. Josh, get the hell out of here. Could be this so-called twin, collective, that's going around under a different name. Sixth element, Josh. Show me. Billy Ray. I forgot why I wrote this. Oh, this could be another person. I don't know, collective. Somebody knows what this is, okay? Billy Ray, I'm getting music as well. I still get Skyjumper with this stuff, okay? Because I think I wrote this name. I think it does have something to do with Skyjumper, okay? Did I clarify deputy? I think I did. All right, one more. Show me this Alaskan black pyramid. I feel like this is where they want to transfer these young people to. Alaska, collective. Possibly Antarctica as well. All set, collective. Get the hell out of here. Okay, so I feel like they wanted you as well, okay? Maybe you're the adult child. Maybe this has been going on for a long time for you, okay? But I also feel that they wanted your child. But they could be talking about maybe a father, collective, that you don't know or hasn't been in your life. And they're calling them not a real man because they weren't there for you, possibly, collective. And they used you as a come-up. And they didn't care. All right, but put the names where they go, collective. Show me, who's this Billy Ray? Why are they here? Sentenced to 25 years, 25 plus years. Okay. And it fell out here on offset. I feel like for trying to get you, collective. Show me. Or your adult child. Darnell. Maybe this is a child. One of the children that's been taken. I don't know, collective. Or they've attempted to take. Okay, but I feel like they're just trying to inform us of what's been going on. Okay, I feel like the plan has already failed. If they've done any future plans, okay? But yes, they have. We know they've taken people's children, collective. All right, let's go. Let me see something. One other thing. Who is this Billy Ray to this adult child? What is the connection? Anybody get no cut, though. I know that. Look at that. What did I say? Who is this Billy Ray to this offset? All rapists will experience severed penises and gonads expeditiously, okay? Ashe. A whole bunch of low vibrational people, collective, okay? And hopefully it's severed by now, okay? This is for entertainment. high-level meeting about Billy Ray and whomever else is a part of these disgusting people collective, okay? 29 days. Maybe everyone's going to prison in 29 days collective. If not, maybe a huge tidal wave will come in and just wipe them off the planet. Okay? It's coming. You better get them. You better take them into a court of law and treat them properly in terms of judging them, okay? Or nobody else. I'm telling you, nobody's going to be able to eat. You're not going to be able to go on a cruise. You're not going to be able to take a fun walk out, okay? It's just not going to happen. Until you do right by these star seeds and these earth angels, it's just not going to happen, especially these children. Spiritual advice. Methylene, pure blue, CH2. This is what they need them for, collective. Their DNA upgrade. They want to have intellect. They want to be connected to the divine. But they stupid, collective. That's why oh my goodness. All right, let's close it. This is why the only one brain cell came out, because they stupid, collective. But they're wise enough to know that they stupid, I guess, right? Or maybe they're just using the stupid ones who don't know that they're stupid, collective, to go like scouts and deputies, to go and get children, okay? Certain types of children, especially melanated, but that's not the only one. I'm thinking highly gifted children, especially autistic children, right? So that they can create this methylene pure blue CH2, which helps to increase the intellect, collective. That's what they say. And the scopolamine or whatever they use them, I feel like they're using that to, maybe this is the most kind bone they have in their bodies, okay? Before they ship them off by boat, wherever they're going to, this Alaska, they give them a nausea medication, collective, okay? To help them not feel so sick. Maybe this also enables them and helps them to transport them easier. They don't make a mess by vomiting all over the place, okay? And maybe they're more calm and sedated, collective. So they want us to know what one of the main things they're using this for, okay? These young people. As well as we know that Chrome drink, okay? Maybe this is the new next thing. I don't know. I made a nose on it, collective. I don't know why. Maybe they're sniffing it, okay? I don't know. Spiritual advice. Dark matter, collective. They ain't getting away though, okay? Because Jimi Hendrix sitting right here, okay? They ain't getting away. But this is what they want access to. Dark matter. They want a DNA upgrade. And they want to be smart, collective. How pathetic is that? And this is what they into. Whomever this, collective, this is like toxic, disgusting energy. I want these people, this one right here, whomever this one is right here we're talking about, just spontaneously combust. Like right now. So it is, collective. Kaplam kaplooey, okay? Let's go. Yeah. The dark side. Methylene, the dark side. Pure melanin, hidden powers, pineal activation, light from dark, collective. This is what they're doing all this for, okay? But Jimmy's here. Let's see. I am ascending and you can't come, collective. So these people are losing their minds. Maybe it's primarily a twin that's lost their mind. They didn't handle you properly, right? And they expected you to hang out with them and do nothing, collective, okay? But you chose to go forward on your mission alone. And they can't come with you. As well as not just your twins, there are other people, some of your twins, right? There are other people who just know they cut off, collective, because they're just too damn low down, okay? And they're too stupid because they chose to remain stupid, collective. And they want to come. And they think they're going to sneak their way into heaven, collective. And no one's going to catch them. They're going to send the darkest being they can possibly find. Like Darth Vader, possibly. To stop them, collective. They're going to scare the hell out of these stupid ASS people, okay? Forgive me. Let's go. Darth Vader, wonderful Darth Vader. Jimi Hendrix. What do you want to say about this? What do you want to say to these people? He's saying, no, not 29 days. That's too far. It's too far out, collective. It'll be sooner than that. Show me. Bottom of the deck, Darth Vader. Starseed Judge. Okay. All right. That's beautiful. Something's about to happen in court. Less than 25 days. Okay. I feel like this could be a judge that holds that dark matter energy. Okay. If that makes sense. It sounds corny. But they're comfortable with both aspects of themselves. Okay. All right. Show me this methylene blue. Someone's going to court. Or maybe there'll be a decision made in 29 or less than 29 days. Maybe it's already in court. Show me that methylene blue. I don't think they want to talk about it because they already made their point. Always gossiping. Maybe they're saying they take it by mouth, okay? Maybe it's like a powder. Maybe they can take it by the nose or orally, okay? But they're always talking. And maybe this is what a part of it too. If you only have one brain cell and you're around people, right? And people are talking about stuff, it's like you sound like you don't sound too bright, right? You might always just talk about ridiculous stuff, right? Or you may always just talk about people. And maybe you really want to talk about something else, right? But there's nothing really to talk about. You haven't put enough into yourself in order to, I don't know, collective. Maybe reading books is a wonderful way to expand the thinking. And especially like the, which ones are they? The fiction ones, right? Like adventures and different things, like childish books, right? Some of them. But they can be adult books too. But that's a way to enact the imagination for people who have trouble with that, right? Yeah, I mean, but you don't have to go to this extreme, okay? But maybe this allows this person to open up. Okay, and I know my twin, it was very hard for him to talk. As well as me. So, yeah. So I feel like he always talked about stuff that didn't make sense. Okay, or talking about people. That's why he surrounded himself with low-down people. Or, forgive me, I don't mean to say it like that. Low vibrational people in his circle, collective. Because they were on his level, he felt. And he could feel comfortable talking about foolishness with them. But with me, he know, I could laugh. I had fun. But he couldn't talk about certain things with me. Because I didn't, it didn't make me feel good, collective. I didn't receive anything from it. So I'm not going to sit around talking about people all day. I'm just not going to do it, right? And I like and I enjoy learning different things. Not all day long, right? But or just, yeah, I'm just not on that level, collective, and he wasn't on mine. But we were designed to be together, or maybe he's a fake collective. Maybe this person with these shell heads is somebody else. Maybe it's an actual real twin, okay? I don't know. All right, let's get the bottom. Methylene blue, pure blue. 322, Popo. All right, we got the Popo here. Oh, no, it's not the Popo collective. This is the society, okay? So I feel like this is what he wanted to fit in, a twin. This is crazy. In a group, okay, where people, they act as if they matter, collective. You got a lot of different people with a lot of different types of positions, right? And jobs and experience, right? And he came in, his background was unique. Okay, his background was very unique. And he was very impressionable. But he didn't see it, but everyone else could see it on him. Okay? So I feel like he wanted to be a part of this organization, the 322, the Skull and Bones I'm getting, okay? And maybe he had to sacrifice your child, collective. He talked about it. It's like, and they're like, okay, go get him. Go get her and go get him. Or go get them, okay? If you want to be a part of this, sacrifice him. And that's what he did, okay? Yeah, that's it. All right, let's go. We're about to close it. Let's get a word from the Starseed Judge. Hi, Starseed Judge. What are you planning to do in less than 29 days? Yeah, it's just pathetic though. But one way to help with, I believe, boosting intellect, other than doing your homework too, collective in your classwork, right, is to read, I say, fiction books and nonfiction, collective. But if you want a whimsical, fun kind of way to get into it to start off, I would say fiction. Starseed Judge, what do you want to say about all this insanity that's been going on the planet? Sleepy, he want to say they about to bring the comet collective. Maybe the Starseed Judge is Jimi Hendrix, okay? He's the judge over this situation. They're not talking about earthly courts, I feel, okay? This is the watcher. And they're going to throw a comet collective with that Neo survey, okay? They keep talking about these comets, okay? It's out here somewhere, okay? And 6ix9ine is definitely Jimi Hendrix, as well as there is a parallel to an actual twin out here, okay? But he definitely embodies this energy. Something about 6ix9ine, as well as 6ix9ine for Woodstock. I think that was his last concert, maybe, or the last major one. And a lot went down at that concert, collective. Maybe a child was stolen at that concert. Something. Autistic child. Okay. All right, let's see. Sleepy. 29 days. It's coming, collective, in less than 29 days. Somebody's about to get pummeled. I like that word. A low-life bottom feeder that will do anything for money. Less than 29 days, collective. They're going to put somebody to sleep, okay? Possibly by way of comment. Don't mean they won't get back up, collective, but they're going to knock them off their feet. That's what I think. Okay? Maybe they're just going to knock them down and just long enough to put them in the paddy wagon, okay? Well, show me Sleepy, Archangel Michael. All right, because this is the outcome. Show me Sleepy. We're gonna close it. Show me Jimmy. What's Sleepy? Let's get that. It flipped around like that. We almost there. They put money on your head, collective, your twin. And your baby's head. Okay? Show me. Simon. Maybe Simon's the first one up. Or maybe Simon's the name of your name or a young person of yours, okay? Sleepy. Or maybe they're going to call the fireball or the comet Sleepy. Or the asteroid, okay? Sleepy. Suspended animation, collective. I don't know, collective. I feel like they're going to throw a fireball, but maybe it's going to be, like when you're watching a movie, right? And something really happens or whatever. Back in the day, they used to do that with certain shows, right? Or cartoons. When something happens, I'm getting like anime or something, right? And they make a awesome move, right? When they're fighting, right? And then they show a replay of it in slow motion, collective. I'm getting like they're going to take their time with this one, collective. Okay, but they could be coming to help you, Simon, okay? But I feel like they're going to take their time. They're going to do it real slow with this one, a low-life bottom feeder, okay? All right, this is quite interesting. All right, because they put money on your head. Let's close it. Divine outcome. I feel like Jimmy's taking charge of the situation, collective. Since no one else will, he's going to do it, okay? Yeah, and why? Because... Confirmation, collective. It says their attempts to block your dreams unlock the gift of mediumship, and that's why Jimmy's here partly, collective. You've been communicating. He's communicating with you. And many, I'm getting like star seeds here, collective. Wow. Okay, show me. Take charge. You've unlocked the gift of mediumship. Social security numbers will become obsolete, okay? They've been tracking you, star seeds, giant DNA. I'm getting sickle cell anemia or sickle cell, right? Native Americans, collective. Oh, I'm getting for the chatter, collective, as well as the gifts that are contained in your DNA. That's why dominant gene came out, right? Because you are the natives, okay? They want to trick a lot of us into believing. Not everyone, okay, has this DNA, right? But They want to trick us into believing that we all came over here on slave ships, collective. Okay, when it's not true. They want us to accept that narrative so that they can just come in and put a fake alien, a fake so-called Indian in your face and say that's who they are, okay? And funnel the money through them back to themselves or something, collective. But it ain't going down like that. They've had the wealth for too long, and they've been holding on to it, and they've been using it to destroy the Native Americans, the true ones, collective, and it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Jimi Hendrix has come back to make sure that this is not going to happen. They put money on your head, collective. All right, let's see something else. Jimmy, what you want to tell the 322? And if you notice, they'll have it on their license plates, okay? Not all of them, but many of them. Maybe not many, but some of them, okay? You'll see that 322 combination. They need to take it off their license plate. I think that's a part of the only one brain cell, collective. Show me this 322. What you want to tell them, Jimmy? They're about to lose those gonads expeditiously. They put money on your head, the whole disgusting organization, okay? 322. Show me. You about to do something that ain't never been done before. Yeah, collective. Like take down the 322, collective. All right, let's get this. Well, collective, I'm all over the place. Let's get this, and we'll read those before we get out of here. Bryant, who's this? What's their role? AAAS, American Association for the Advancement of Science. This is for entertainment, okay, and speculation. I feel like this is one of the main people who put you up. This could be someone who works close to your home, collective, or if you're in an apartment or in your community, okay? They're part of this, okay? Show me. I will take you all to hell, Ashe, okay? So put the names where they go. Maybe Brian's saying that, okay? Saying that he's going to take a whole group there, or vice versa, collective. But they're all definitely going to hell, okay? Jimmy's waiting for him. He's going to usher them in, okay? All right, let's read this one. Oh, no, those aren't the ones. Let's read this. Underground facility where they're taking these children. They pump them up with scopolamine, collective, so that they don't get the motion sickness before they ship them off to Alaska and other places, collective, okay? In order to manufacture this freaking methylene, okay? And some of them, they do this. Collective, forgive me, they do this before they even release them to these places, okay? Because a part of this, collective, I'm just so tired of this. I'm just really tired of it, okay? Jimmy, just get rid of these people, okay? Because they're disgusting. Some of these people are young people out here, or innocent people, collective, but this thing is about to go down for these people, okay? It's just disgusting. They torture them before they even send them out. They've got them in the presence of savages, collective. And they don't care. And we ain't gonna care. They don't care how they handle them, okay? For what they've done. They don't care. What was I looking at, collective? Underground facility. It's disgusting. In the reverse, we know, look at this. I'm telling you, this is why this is the racial element here, okay? But it's in the reverse. Because subconsciously, even with one brain cell, some of them, they still know that you are the collective. These children are. I can't stand this card. We know you ain't That's why we're going to treat you like you ain't They know these children are very important. And you are, okay? All set, okay? And they want to take you to an underground facility, okay? But you're loved greatly by the divine, okay? And Jimi Hendrix is here. He's overseeing this whole thing, okay? Because I don't see any law enforcement out here other than the deputy, possibly, that's that's a so-called twin that's there to usher young people to these people, collective. Underground facility. Peaceful resolution, the sun. Okay, so they like, okay, y'all ain't gonna do your job. You ain't gonna do what you supposed. I can't believe it's 50-some minutes, collective. You ain't gonna do what you're supposed to do, what you claim you're here for. You signed up to be a police officer. You signed up to be an FBI and a CIA and a whatever, a DOJ, collective, right? And not to say everyone, okay? I don't want to disrespect the ones that really do take their job seriously. I'm talking about these people. And this is what they do, collective. They have no honor. It's like, okay, you don't want to do it? Okay, I got a peaceful resolution for you. I don't have enough cards, collective. What is this peaceful resolution? Is the sun going to blow, collective? Who knows? It might be something else. Maybe they'll send a monster right in there. Dominant gene. Maybe they're going to let these dominant genes, they're going to let you handle it, collective. Maybe you'll have a chance to use your special gifts. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's handled, collective. Okay. My tears rain down hellfire on my enemies. Okay, so I feel like you handle it. Just cry a little more if you need to, collective. Peaceful resolution. Avengers. The ancestors, collective. They're guilty. They coming for the 322. What you about to do that ain't never been done before is take down the 322, collective. Okay? Thank you for what you do. All right, let's go. We're going to read these and we're going to close it. Mystery card number 1. Look, get the hell out of here, collective. Y'all think I play with these cards? I don't pick these cards. I just pick them, collective. I don't pick these cards. They pick me. Should I say that? Okay. Illuminati members, 322, collective. Jimi Hendrix. We about to see what he about to do, collective. Show me. They know where this facility is. They know where these people are, where the different locations are that they transport these young people to. Last one. Mystery card number 2. Cerebral cortex. Okay, I feel like they're saying something wrong with these people, but with this one brain cell, okay? But the cerebral cortex is where that intellect is there, okay? Also, I feel like this has something to do with the development with young people. At a certain age, they say that they get more intellectual, right? But it's something to do with science with this triple AS, okay? And this methylene blue, this is what it's about. I don't know, collective. They stupid, though. And I'm going to let Jimmy do what he going to do, collective. Okay, collective, like it if you like it.